And we're back live after death 573 due to dumb stuff. It's Kark again. I'm not going to summon you, Red Phantom Duelist. I don't want to duel you. Deal with it. I'm going to open up the shortcut, which I forgot to do last video. Sorry, shortcut. I have a massively powerful foot. Fear my foot. So as you can clearly see, I did not get that loot. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that last video. We're going to pretend it never happened. But I did, one thing I didn't show on film, but I did do, I did regain body form. I used a humanity. So I'm back in human form. Here we go again with that ridiculous swing thing where I swing before they do. Oh, that was lame. My timing was a bit off there. That was my fault. But yeah, I did use a humanity to restore my human form and all that entails. Yes, you can actually backstab chubby guys. Might not chubby. So, let's see. With all sorts of these stinking... evil butterflies everywhere in this place. As you can see, man, the... Apparently I missed a loot. As you can see, the Dragon Rider bow, even it just... What the heck? He actually got the drop on me, sort of. Sort of. The Dragon Rider bow, even at only +1, with my stats being very good strength and so on, it does great damage. It's really just... It is the bow if you want to be a strength character. There's potentially one strength-based bow that's better, but that one needs a lot more dex than the Dragon Rider bow does. Just as a aside, you can go over here and up there, and that takes you to the bridge where you can drop down and goes over to there. I'm not going to go there right now. That's one of those sidebar things that's not part of the main game. You don't really need to do it. So I'm going to put that in one of those weird little one-off videos I like to do. Right, here's this guy. Lame sausage. Come on. Wow, that took all my energy. Come on, buddy. That's fine too. You don't want to let me backstab you. I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and use an Estus. What's going on over here? Gorgeous view, by the way, right? Well, that's not too bad. And we'll screenshot it. It's not terrible. I could use a legitimate screenshot. Try back. Tip tap, tip tap, tip tap. Ooh, die, 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 kill you. Why did I accidentally use Nestus Flask? I'm dumb. Aromatic ooze. Fatty message. Okay. I believe you can run around the back here. Sort of. Pointless. Not here. There's a way you can get in there. I just need to remember how you do it. Oh, here it is. Morning Star. Let me out of here. I already have a Morning Star, though, so that does no good for me. Did I fail to get that poison moss from over here? I think I did. Oh, this guy's chasing me. That's not fun. What are you doing, man? He's chasing me too. What is with these guys? Why are you chasing me? I'm just over here minding my business. Just minding my business. Yeah, I forgot to get the poison moss. Trust me, you want lots of poison moss. So if you haven't noticed yet, this forest is kind of weird. Like, all the enemies kind of have a dark greenish muddy brown color to them, just like the forest. So it's sort of easy to not notice them. They like to hide in bushes and stuff too. See what's going on over here. You tried, but you didn't try hard enough. It's almost like I knew that was going to happen. Of course, if I did know it was going to happen, I let myself get pumped by taking a hit. What did that do? Why, it lowers that bridge, of course. There's a lot of bonfires in this area now that I'm thinking about it. I just remembered there's yet another bonfire right past that bridge. It's actually kind of ridiculous how many bonfires there are here. It's seriously, they overdo it on the bonfires in the Huntsman's Copse. You just don't need this many. They're too close together. This would be the third bonfire, and quite truthfully, you could clear this entire area in 15, 20 minutes if you were quick and you didn't want to showboat. Poison moss, green blossom. Soul spear. And away we go. I'll probably rest at the next one. See, I mean, that was pretty much it. I just cleared that entire area, and the next bonfire is literally right over here. There's nothing to it. It's literally right past here. I've killed everything that's going to try to stop me from getting to it already. So, I mean, did that seem like a huge area to you? I mean, I'm kind of doofing around and not running everywhere and not acting like a psycho or a over-caffeinated preteen who's hopped up on meds, and I'm already here. Actually, that's a pretty interesting view there, too. I'm going to use that for our cover image. So here's this. Let's open it. Oh, it's locked. See, there's a trick. Trick. Do I remember what the trick is? I don't know if I do. Key required ahead. Visions of sadness. Help me. Lift ahead. So I'm going to go through here first, even though this is not necessarily the easier route. First off, there's these things. There's another problem. Gotta be kind of quick. Dodge. 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 Here we go again. Well, now they're not gonna completely bother me this time. Where is he? Unfortunately, I can't wait. That was a big part of the level. Getting that guy taken out. this way because I think this leads me to where I need to go. Oops! Forgot about the archer. He should be chasing me, I think. No, he seems to be leaving well enough alone. So if I recall, the key's up here. I wonder if this is an ambush. Oh, what the hell? Draw my bow and he immediately starts running? What a load. Yep, here's one guy. Oh, that was BS. So the little scuzzy bum got away. I'll get his loot later. Or maybe I'm wrong and this isn't where the key is. Oh, he didn't want to fight either. He ran under cover. How much of sissies these guys are. Alright, well, one of them's probably going to be trying to meet me halfway up here. I've used too many Estus flasks, but I did use one of them accidentally. That was lame that that crystal lizard tried to run from me. More throwing knives. And as you can see, this basically just loops back around. Just an easier way to take out that portion of the level. So, yeah, I guess the key wasn't there. I could swear it was. Where was that key? Magic mace. It is really worth it to light these torches, but I'm going to have to wait until I actually have the bonfire lit. And this is just like Dark Souls. You kill the stinky duber face caster and they stop resurrecting. Really? There's no illusory wall there. Give me a break. There's no illusory walls here at all, as I recall. OMG. God, I forgot how annoying this level is when you don't have that stupid key. Oh well, that's fine. We'll just go this way. Just don't fall like an idiot. Rogue armor. Oh, this must be where the key is. Yeah, there's the key. Should I go ahead and try for the boss? Let's try to go at this the back way. I'll hit up the bonfire before I go after the boss, which is right ahead here. Now, if you were playing offline here... What? Really? Okay. You're going to say, well, gee, Karkarov, you, were you trying to be ironic? And I'm going to be like, no. I was about to say, now, if you were playing offline here, you'd get attacked right at... What? You're not supposed to get attacked when you're playing offline like that. You're not. But oh well. Whatever. So Merciless Rowena is dead. Need to find out if the caster's in this room with me or not. He doesn't look like he is. Yeah, there he is. Or Yep. Could you please lock that guy? Oh, it was way too close for comfort. Combustion and titanite shards. I need large titanite shards. I don't need shards. So yeah, you want to kill him. He's the problem. If you can get him killed, you basically have won. So at this point, I basically won. Because the casters in this case never regen, which is a good thing. Mail breaker, useless. Because it'd be a real pain in the patutu if the casters regen. And now we've unlocked this quasi shortcut. I don't really feel like that is a shortcut, but it is what it is. If you don't want to deal with the rogues on the other ledge, you can go this way. In a lot of ways, I kind of really deal with the rogues. In fact, I'm going to have to go with the rogues because I don't like these torches. Because I need to. Because I have to kill that little stupid crystal lizard. So we'll go take care of him in a second. This helps out with this area, makes it a little more visible. There we go. Two-hand and unto-hand, and we're good to go. And now we open up the undead lockaway. Yay. We like the bonfire. Bonfire lit! Now we talk to this guy. I'll let you listen to what this guy has to say, because he's part of an ongoing issue between him and, him and our good buddy Pate, who we haven't seen since like episode 3.
Who are you? I thought you were that bastard for a moment.
Bastard.
You've set me free. Now I can find him. The cheeky prick.
That cheeky prick.
You won't know what hit him.
So this is Creighton the Wanderer. He's a bit of an asshole, and he's psychotic.
I am Creighton of Mirror. I travel from land to land to hone my blade. I've heard this land was full of danger. I thought it would suit me perfectly. I joined forces with a man on the way, but he was no more than a backstabbing knave. He took the first chance he had to try and off me. I decided to set a trap for him here.
So please bear in mind that he and Pate
I was so dense.
have been having a bit of a feud. His attitude is that Pate tried to get him killed and backstab him. I just want to point out to you that Creighton here, 1, intends to murder Pate. 2, all Pate said to you earlier in the game was, I once came here with a fellow warrior who got trapped behind these doors. I'm concerned about him and all this crap. And I've proved to you with video evidence that those doors will shut behind you even if Pate is gone. So it's not Pate trapping you in there. It's just the way the trap works. So this guy blames Pate for that, but he clearly survived. He intends to murder Pate, He set up this undead lockaway trap to trap and kill Pate, and he trapped himself in it. So not only is he an idiot and a murdering psycho who's got this unreasonable hatred of Pate, even though Pate is a bit of a pillow biter.
You be careful of him. Pate, I think he said.
Pate! That was his name.
His rather unusual ring. You know it when you see it. I've seen this type before.
And this guy gave the ring to him.
Entirely for the pleasure of it. I'm sure I won't be his last victim. The man's better off dead. I'll tell you.
So just bear in mind that Pate was warning you, and Pate was like, oh my god, yada yada yada. And watch out for this trap. You know, Pate is not a bad guy. A lot of people want to say Pate is Patches. Patches is not Pate. Pate is not Patches. Pate is actually a decent guy.
And don't you believe a word he says.
I mean, he's a little bit suspect, just like everybody else in this game, other than the blacksmith and the blacksmith's daughter, who we'll meet in a little bit. But just like everybody else, he's a bit suspect. So I'm arrested at the bonfire. And we're going to try to beat the boss, even though in reality I really should leave and level up, because I have enough souls to gain another soul level now and get that 12th point. Right in the face. Rogue gauntlets. Actually, I think I have the entire rogue set right now. Let's take a look. Those don't look too bad. They look kind of cool. The rogue leggings actually look pretty cool, I think. And then there's the rogue armor. Rogue armor leaves a little bit to be desired, though. It leaves a little bit to be desired. It's not terrible, though. Excuse me, had to sneeze. But yeah, it's not a bad looking set. I like the gauntlets and the boots. Slowly stepped. Slowly turn, step by step. Niagara Falls. What the hell? The hell? I ran out of stamina? Oh well, screw that shite. That's the one drawback of the Dragon Slayer bow. It takes a lot of stamina to shoot it. Stupid crapola. I don't have as much stamina as I did on PS3. Dumping Estes. I don't need to bother with those guys. So we'll see if there's anybody to summon up here. If there is, I'll definitely summon them. This is one of those fights that's kind of weird. Did he just throw himself off a cliff chasing me? He did. This is one of those fights that's kind of weird because it's easy to screw it up and die even if you know what you're doing. Nobody's got a summon sign here? Nobody? Draw range battle? No. That's stupid. That guy's advice is just plain bad. Don't listen to that. Trio required ahead, not really. Trio ahead, not required ahead. Not really a shortcut here. So I mean, you don't really need to have a special strategy for this. What you want to do is you want to leave there's 3 guys here. Just go ahead and do it since I'm assuming about you can tell. There's 3 guys here. There's a guy with like a spear, a caster, and like a guy with a scythe. We want to leave the caster for last. That's all it really comes down to. This guy with the scythe is kind of nasty, so we want to take him first. See, they're not hard to kill. Now we need to wait and avoid any further combat with the other guys. One summons the wheels. Damn it. It's the other guy. Come on, get off him. I don't know if we just screwed up soon enough. So we got those guys. Oh, I gotta kill this dude. He's not very hard to kill. They're not very hard to kill at all. Now this is the hard part. This is the very hard part. Where are they? See, I haven't memorized their positions. What did you do that for? Come on. God, what are you doing, man? And I win. Not very cleanly there at the end, but I win. So yeah, if those... See, the reason I've only died to this fight once, but the reason I died to it... Really? There's no illusionary wall ahead. These messages piss me off so much. They're so stupid. The reason I died to this fight is because it's basically... yeah, I guess so. It's basically based on who you kill. Like, as I said, if you kill the guy with the spear, a bunch of skeletons with rapiers and bucklers spawn. These guys were sitting over here dead. If you kill the guy with the scythe, a bunch of bigger undead with big scimitars spawn. And if you kill the straight up caster, these little pinwheel, turny, annoying ass things spawn. And this is the only place in the game where you'll ever see those, thank God. At least, I think they might show up in New Game Plus, but in New Game, that's the only place you'll see them. And if they all 4 spawn, and they all 4 come at you, and you get trapped between all 4 of them, you're going to die. They will just rape you. And the reason I died to that the first time is because I did not realize that when you killed them, they spawned ads. Hurrah for pure luck. Give yourself some credit, dude. Hole ahead. No kidding. The only reason I did not die, and there is no gorgeous view ahead. You can take my word on that. Take it to the bank. The only reason I died is because I killed all 3 of them thinking, well, they were the boss, and then the next thing I know, it was me versus 12 mobs and those 4 pinwheel things, and I still almost won until those 4 pinwheel things, like, showed up, and, you know, I just didn't notice them. I was busy dealing with rapier guys, and they all 4 hit me at the same time, and it was like, you're dead. I just got bent over. I mean, it wasn't even funny. So yeah, you want to kill them in that order. You want to kill the guy with the scythe first because he's got the most threatening melee type mobs. Then you want to kill his mobs. Then you want to kill the guy with a spear. Then you want to kill his mobs. Then you want to kill the guy that casts the fireball spells. Poison. Poison everywhere, man. You're about to be in poison hell. And notice how the poison keeps going up because I have that green crap on me. So the poison continues to slowly increase. Now we're going to quickly... No, we're not. We're going to cut the video here, actually, because I think I've done everything I wanted to do except for one thing. This is possibly the most important NPC in the game, as far as I'm concerned. This is the blacksmith Leningrast. I don't think I've ever even shown you, really, Leningrast. He's the guy. He's the blacksmith back in Majula. This is his daughter.
Are you a traveller?
You a traveller?
I'm Chloanne, an ore stone trader. I travel about collecting rare stones, which I sell to make my living. I never planned to visit this god's-forsaken place.
I don't think anybody plans to visit
But
here.
I don't know. I just sort of ended up here. I must have just wandered in. But now that I'm here, I've been scouting around for rare bits. Oh, don't look at me like that.
Don't look at me like that.
Many of these stones are quite useful. For instance,
Apparently we're
certain
supposed to
stones
think
are
she's
used in
robbing
smithing.
corpses when she says she's been looking around for rare bits.
Oh, now your ears prick up. Have extras if you can pay. This is my trade, after all.
Yeah. Why don't you just show me your inventory and cut the crap? Good plan. See, right now she only sells Titanite shards. Well, Titanite shards suck. That spell's apparently pretty nasty, dead again, but we're not going to go there. We're gonna talk
I came here in search of
We're not going to really
these...
listen to her.
Drang Lake. How is it that I ended up here?
I imagine you
I've
walked.
searched every nook and cranny here. I suppose it's time to move on.
Yes, it is.
Perhaps we'll meet again.
Perhaps.
If we live that long.
In Majula.
I suppose it's about time I moved shop.
Yes. Move shop to Majula. Because when she moves to Majula, I think she'll start selling more stuff, hopefully. It's either that or there's a boss I have to kill to make her sell more stuff. I hope she'll start selling more stuff in Majula. Because if she does, then that means I have enough right now to buy some large shards, and I can upgrade my mace. Which will come in handy. I mean, for the most part, the Mighty Knight sword gets it done. See, there she is.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Fancy meeting you here.
Speak up if you need anything at all.
I don't talk, so why don't you just sell me stuff? Nope, she's only selling crappy Titanite shards. I think it's like there's this one boss whose name I won't give yet. When you kill him, she sells infinite Titanite shards. And then starts selling large shards, and then there's another point in the game where you get there and she will sell infinite large shards, and then when you beat the final boss, she'll sell infinite chunks.
No interest.
Chunks are kind of
Suit
expensive
yourself.
though, but her inventory expands over time. Let's see what we've got here. I don't even have any mega room. See, that's all I've got. Makes me so mad.